Today we're going to be looking at how to convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. We have a couple of examples that we're going to work through together here, so let's get started. For question number 1, we're being asked to convert the mixed number of 2 and 1/3 to an improper fraction. Now, in order for us to convert mixed numbers to improper fractions, as we can see up top highlighted in yellow, our first step is going to be to multiply our whole number by the value of our denominator. So for question number 1, we have a denominator with a value of 3, which tells us that we're working in thirds, and then we have a whole number with a value of 2. So that tells us that we have 2 equal groups of 3. And when we multiply 3 times 2, we get 6. So that tells us that our whole number of 2 is equal to 6/3. So now we need to account for our numerator in the fractional part of our mixed number. And here we have a numerator of 1. So we're going to add that numerator of 1 onto our 6 in order to get the numerator for our improper fraction. And when we add 6 plus 1, we get 7. So that means that our numerator for our improper fraction is going to have a value of 7. And our denominator's value hasn't changed, it's still in thirds. So that means that when we convert the mixed number of 2 and 1/3 to an improper fraction, that we get the improper fraction of 7/3. Now moving on to question number 2, where this time we have the mixed number of 3 and 1/5, and we're going to convert that to an improper fraction. So first we're going to multiply our whole number by the value of our denominator, and here we have a denominator with a value of 5, and we're going to be multiplying that denominator of 5 by our whole number of 3, so we have 3 equal groups of 5, which we know gives us 15, and then we need to account for our numerator here. So here we have a numerator of 1, so we're going to add our numerator of 1 onto our 15, which we know gives us 16. So that means that the numerator for our improper fraction is going to have a value of 16, and our denominator's value hasn't changed, it's still in fifths. So when we convert the mixed number of 3 and 1/5 to an improper fraction, we get the improper fraction of 16/5. Now moving on to question number 3, where this time we have the mixed number of 5 and 1/2. So our first step to convert this to an improper fraction is to multiply our denominator of 2 by our whole number of 5. And when we multiply 2 times 5, we get 10. So that means that our 5 represents 10/2. And now we need to add on our numerator. And here we had a numerator with a value of 1. So we're going to add that onto our 10, which is going to give us 11. So that means that our numerator for our improper fraction is going to have a value of 11. And then our denominator is still in halves. So when we convert the mixed number of 5 and 1/2 to an improper fraction, we get the improper fraction of 11/2. Now moving on to our last problem, where we have the mixed number of 4 and 3/7. Our first step is we're going to multiply our denominator of 7 by our whole number of 4. And then that means that we have 4 equal groups of 7, which is going to give us 28. So now we know that the 4 is equal to 28/7, and now we need to account for our numerator. So we're going to be adding our numerator of 3 onto our 28 parts, and when we add 3 onto 28, we get 31. So that means that our numerator here is going to have a value of 31, and then our denominator's value hasn't changed, it's still in sevens. So when we convert the mixed number of 4 and 3/7 to an improper fraction, we get the improper fraction of 31/7. So hopefully by now you understand how to convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. Help make math less complicated by smashing those like and subscribe buttons. As always, enjoy today's math journey.